Have you ever looked up in the middle of the day and wondered, what if the sun simply disappeared? The world begins to dim. Shadows grow strange. The temperature starts to fall. Birds become quiet. And for a few unforgettable minutes, daylight turns into twilight. It feels almost magical, but nothing has happened to the sun at all. Instead, something remarkable has happened much closer to home. The moon has quietly moved into exactly the right position between Earth and the sun. A solar eclipse is really a story about three neighbors traveling through space together. The Earth circles the sun, the moon circles the Earth. Most of the time they never line up perfectly. The moon usually passes a little above or a little below the sun from our point of view. That's why we don't see a solar eclipse every month. Only when all three objects line up almost perfectly does the moon cast its shadow onto Earth. If you're standing inside the darkest part of that shadow, you'll experience a total solar eclipse. For a few precious minutes, the moon completely covers the bright face of the sun. Suddenly, stars may appear. The sky becomes dark enough to feel like evening. Around the edge of the moon, a soft glowing halo becomes visible. This is the sun's corona. It's always there, stretching millions of miles into space. Normally, it's hidden by the overwhelming brightness of the sun itself. A total eclipse lets us see it with our own eyes. Outside the darkest shadow, people experience a partial eclipse. The moon covers only part of the sun, leaving daylight all around. It can still be beautiful, but the dramatic darkness belongs only to the narrow path where everything lines up perfectly. One of the most surprising things about a solar eclipse is how perfectly the moon seems to fit over the sun. The sun is about 400 times larger than the moon, but it's also about 400 times farther away. Those two numbers are almost the same. From Earth, both appear nearly the same size in the sky. It's an extraordinary coincidence that allows total solar eclipses to happen at all. It won't last forever. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth, only a few centimeters each year. Millions of years from now, it will appear just a little too small to completely cover the sun. Future generations of life on Earth will see partial eclipses and ring-shaped eclipses, but total solar eclipses will eventually become part of Earth's history. So when you witness one today, you're watching a rare event that belongs to a special chapter in our planet's story. The next time daylight suddenly fades and the moon glides silently across the sun, you'll know exactly what's happening. It's not magic. It's not the sun disappearing. It's three worlds moving through space with breathtaking precision, creating one of nature's most unforgettable moments. If you enjoy discovering the quiet wonders hidden in our everyday world, subscribe to the curious world around us, and tell us in the comments, have you ever experienced a solar eclipse, or is it still on your bucket list? Until next time, stay curious.